All right, so today we're going to be talking about the Apple event that just premiered today, and I'm actually pretty excited for some of the stuff that's coming. It was a very minor change for a lot of the products, I will admit, but it's a lot of the kind of stuff that excites me. So let's get right into it. Obviously, it's Glow Time event, and it's very cool. Hooray! Didn't really get too much what they were going with a glow time theme, but oh well. Anyways, let's start off with the first thing they brought up in the event, which is the new Apple Watches. You got the Apple Watch Series 10 and the new Apple Watch Ultra. And I think they're both very cool upgrades because the Apple Watch Series 10, which is the one I'd actually buy, it's smaller and it has more of the health features and stuff like that, which is very cool. Love that. And of course, it's just better in every single way, of course, as Apple will tell you. And yeah, it's got a stunning new color. I really like the black color. That goes for the Apple Watch Ultra too, which has also been released in a black color. But I am much more of a fan of the Series 10, honestly, because I think it's just it's a better deal. It's a better looking device for sure. Better looking for sure. And yeah, it's just more something I'd use being as inactive as I am, honestly. But yeah, that's that. But let's talk about the Apple Watch Ultra. One of the big things they kind of focused on was the performance of their water features now. They introduced tides and like exercises for like diving and stuff now, which I thought was pretty cool. Definitely pretty interesting to see that they're pushing the water capabilities of their watches now so much when I still won't even trust putting my watch on or having my watch on when I wash my hands in a sink. But you guys do you. Oh, another thing that was actually cool about the Apple Watches was the speakers actually being able to play stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool improvement. I don't know when I'd ever use that, but it's nice to see. Although I gotta admit, I got a Samsung Gear S2 from like 2015, and that will do the exact same thing. It will play sounds. So, Apple, you might wanna speed up that process a little bit next time. But anyway, still cool to see. Still very cool to see. Now, let's talk about the AirPods. AirPods were next. AirPods 4, not much different from the 3s. I could have sworn they already had transparency mode in them. They announced they have noise canceling, which they did not have before, but I could have sworn that they already had transparency mode. But a real head scratcher there for me. Another head scratcher for me is why on earth did they introduce a mid-tier like AirPods model for 180? That's the active noise canceling models. I don't know what they were trying to do there because at that point just save up a little more, get the AirPods Pro. But I don't know. Apple's gonna do what Apple does. Yeah, AirPods 4, still not much improvement there. It's cool to see them actually still improving on them. I can't quite remember how often we get AirPod releases, but I know it's not every year. And I hope they don't start doing every year because they're not going to be able to improve on them that much. But it's still nice to just see some improvement. Speaking of some improvement, let's talk about the AirPod Maxes, which are the ones I really like. I have a pair sitting next to me right now. It's what I use. USB-C. Finally, dude. Finally, we get USB-C. Oh, wow. I've been waiting forever. I'm not going to be getting new ones because mine still work great and I like them and don't want to spend that much money on new ones. But so thankful for USB-C. And yeah, that's pretty much all there was with that. Just a few more colors, as you can see, but other than that, not much special there. And AirPod Pros. Well, I didn't know that they were the best selling headphones in the world. That's crazy to me, or whatever Apple claimed. I just thought, well, wow, that can't be true. They're so expensive. How would they be that way? But also, I'd believe it. I'd honestly believe it. Anyways, yeah, AirPod Pros, you just get some more cool little, uh, basically sound processing stuff. That's really cool. The active noise cancellation and the adaptive audio, whatever. But also, they work as hearing aids. That's awesome, honestly. I mean, I can't really picture anyone actually using them as hearing aids over, like, actual hearing aids. But still, that's really cool to see that they are making them into hearing aids and that you can track all your hearing stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It really is pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much all the AirPods segment. Let's get on to the important stuff, as in the iPhone. That's what we care about here. Um, iPhone 16. They skipped a chip for the for the iPhone. They went from A16 Bionic to A18. And yes, I know that the 15 Pro has the A17 Pro. I know because I have an iPhone 15 Pro. Um, yeah, nice to see the new colors. I actually really like the new colors a lot. I'm wondering where the product red they usually have is, but maybe that'll come later. But yeah, colors are really cool. I'm glad they make them colorful because they need color. They need color. It's as simple as that. Um, but yeah, you can see here on screen all the stuff they claim to add. But basically, all I got out of the event for iPhone was Apple Intelligence, Apple Intelligence, Apple Intelligence, Apple Intelligence. Yeah, they really want to lean into the AI stuff. Another thing they really want to lean into is the camera button. The new camera button on the side. It's really cool. Basically, you can just click it and it will automatically do a bunch of stuff with the camera. Whether it's scan something and then it'll use AI or something to tell you what it is, or you can just use it to adjust like the zoom on the camera app or stuff like that. And I believe it is a haptic button and not a physical button, and it has touch controls, which actually is pretty cool. Not something I'd use or care about, but I mean, if you frequently need like to scan stuff, then I guess that's cool. But yeah, pretty cool stuff there from the iPhone 16. And yeah, let's talk about the Pro model now. The iPhone 16 Pro. I like the new color a lot. I think it's a very pretty color, and I'm so glad we didn't get that rumored brown color that looked horrible, because no good, no good. Yeah, no, it looks really good, and of course you get all the new cool little AI Apple Intelligence stuff there, and the A18 Pro chip, which is cool. But also, you get same kind of design as the iPhone 15 Pro. However, it apparently has the thinnest bezels on any Apple device, and I believe them because I looked and they look pretty skinny. I mean, even I couldn't imagine them making it much skinnier than what's on my iPhone 15 Pro. Because I'm looking at that right now. I'm looking at the screen, and the bezels are already pretty skinny. But that was a pretty cool feature there. They also played a lot into this powerful processor. So good, you could play AAA games on, and wow, look at it. Yeah, cool, Apple. I don't know many people who play AAA titles on their iPhone, but it's good to know still, I suppose. Usually when I want to play a AAA title, I do it on a big screen. But, I mean, I guess it's cool that you can do that. Seriously, though, the ray tracing abilities of iPhone is insane. It really is that you can run ray tracing on an iPhone. That's a pretty cool step. And they keep trying to push towards gaming, But Apple, my question is, why not just make it really easy to port Steam games over to Mac OS support? Please, Apple, please. I want to play Portal 2 on Mac again. Anyways, that's not the point. And yeah, that's the iPhone 16 Pro. And of course, you have the starting prices of all this. I think the Apple Watch starts at around $400. The Ultra, $800, I believe. I didn't pay attention to those prices because I'm perfectly happy with my SE2. I just use it for watch and getting notification purposes. So, anyways, I actually just checked the price just to make sure I was accurate in all my information. It looks like the new Apple Watch Series 10 will start at $399, while the Apple Watch Ultra will start at $799. And then, of course, we have the AirPods. The AirPods start at $129, and the noise-canceling ones start at $179, which I think no one's going to buy. Personally, I wouldn't buy them. I think they're going to kind of flop. But I've been wrong before, so we'll see. We'll see. But I just think without the rubber tip, the noise canceling won't work as effectively, and it won't be as good. But who knows? That's just my opinion. But yeah, then you have the AirPod Maxes, which will still start at $549, and the AirPod Pros, which are still $249. So all cool stuff there. And of course, the iPhone 16, the regular one, will start at $799, and the Pro model will start at $999. So all cool stuff there. Really love to see it. And yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. Oh, actually, one more thing I want to mention. The iPhone 16 Pro has the 4K 120 FPS recording mode now, which I think is really cool. It's not something I'd use because I already have enough trouble with storage space, but I think is really awesome used in the right applications because I really like the idea of being able to dynamically shift the speed of the video after filming it. And yes, I know you could have done that before, whatever, but 120 FPS opens up a lot more options for making a video look good at the slower speeds you want to use. So I think it's just really cool, that new recording mode. And yeah, or if you want to record something that needs high FPS in general, it's really cool. So yeah, that pretty much does it for this video. I know it was really rushed, and I know it doesn't sound the greatest or anything like that, but I really want to get my thoughts out there, and I really wanted to get this video out as soon as possible. So I just sat down at the iMac, hit record, and started talking. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and be sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe, because I love reading the comments. And yeah, I enjoyed this event and can't wait to see what comes next. Hopefully we see more different designs and stuff like that, because this event did just kind of feel like an evolution of products rather than a revolution. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. See ya!